Alright, me and my buddy Paul just started the Front Range Ridge here in the Blodgett open space, so right near Blodgett Peak. First time I've done this one. Should be fun, still a good challenge, and great views when we get to the top. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
Well, first thing I noticed is you hit the elevation right away. There's no easing into it. How you doing? All right. Waldo Canyon fire hit this spot. Really wipes out a hillside. Blodgett Peak and the ridge we're going to over to the left here. We're about a third of the way up. You stop, you can hear the rustling of a creek, the rushing, something of a creek.
Fresh as can be.
Yeah, this elevation is no joke. It's kicking my butt, but not Paul.
No.
He's got it all day. Look at all that sweat! Well, once you get to the last third of this, it's just straight up vert, it seems like. All right, we're about 1,500 feet up, just taking a little break. Sitting down, eating some waffles that I made yesterday. Look at that, confetti with Fruit Loops. No, confetti with Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebble confetti waffles. You're welcome. All right, so we're getting closer to the top now. It's starting to open up. We've got some fire damage that you can see. I know we're going to be walking through a larger area where you're going to see that. It's so magnificent out here.
These stones look different.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, as you can see, there's no trail here, but All Trails is saying that we're right on it. So, steering me a little crazy today. Made it, bro.
Made it.
Come on now. Fist bump. Yes, indeed. Look at that. Those views.
9,391 feet.
Made it up to the top and got great views. A really cool ridge right behind me. And you got great views. Blodgett Peak back there. And then Rampart Reservoir, you can actually see Pikes Peak. And then, you know, Colorado Springs, Cheyenne Mountain. It's just great views up here. All right, we decided to go a little further south on the ridge because there's just a cool looking rock formation that I have a feeling you could see from the roads that you're passing on, and I'd love to be able to say that I went up there. Yeah, whatever that is, I don't know, but I will find out. So we looked it up. I believe that it's called Lone Pine Peak. You just have to kind of go down through a little bit of a valley and then a little bit of an elevation, and you get to this really sweet looking peak. Now, there may or may not be a trail that comes up here. We're kind of just cutting through, trying to stay on rocks though, so we don't disturb vegetation too much. All right, looks like we may have found a trail here. Almost there. All right. Oh my gosh. Looks like the high spot. Now that is some views, Paul.
This is it.
Hey, you did it. We did it. Top of Lone Pine Peak. Go.
9430. Didn't know I'd be getting this high in Colorado.
You don't come to Colorado without getting high, Paul.
That's right.
Look how high you are.
Very high.
Pikes Peak right behind you, bro. As is tradition, there's my wild blueberry and peanut butter sandwich.
That sounds so.
As you can see here, we are not on a trail. I was thinking maybe we just cut across after we go up to Lone Pine. But this has been quite a challenge getting down. You can see how you could get thrown off, of course, really easy, and it can get dangerous. Our legs are getting all beat up cutting through this. My bad. We finally made it back to the trail, but not without ashes everywhere, all over the place, trying to grab all these trees for support. All right, so now that we're back on the trail, coming down from our Front Range Ridge hike, it was pretty epic. Loved it. I think I might even like it more than Blodgett Peaks. Just the views are so expansive, and the forest fire actually serves to open up the views a good bit. But we ended up going out there, Lone Pine Peak. That was unexpected, but really cool. It's just an awesome hike. I mean, it's just incredible. So if you can handle the over 2,200 feet, 2,300 feet of elevation in a couple of miles, go for it. It's awesome. Have those downhill cramps.
Huh?
All right, Paul, from a Louisiana boy, what's your review of the hike, man?
Easy.
Easy?
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Elevation is definitely a challenge. You lose your breath really quick, but you get it back really quick. But thought I was strong enough for this. It definitely was an enormous challenge for me to keep up with Josh, but I made it.
It's coming from like 0 feet of elevation. He's doing awesome. Oh yeah, that's good. Hey!